It took Nathan Nicholls just 18 minutes to put the Aviva Premiership on notice. A dominant display from the fullback has him trying to do what he's struggled to do so far in his short career. Back up, 2 dominant 18-minute displays back to back. Can he do it today? Will it be the start of something impressive for the new Bath fullback in their first home matchup? Here is the Bath starting 15 for today's match against the Northampton Saints. It is unchanged from what we saw in their first match of the season. Again, it's going to come down to the big names in here to do the work. Nicholls needs to back up. He needs to put on a show. His partnership with Rokanaguni and Banahan are going to be absolutely essential alongside that with George Ford as well. The Ford pack, I think, performed very well in their opening game. The ball security was on point, and they need to keep that well and truly at the forefront of their attention. Their opponents today will be the Northampton Saints, and a team that is full of names that have the ability to control matches. The likes of Hartley, Laws, Wood, Dowson in the back line. Dixon will partner Myler, 2 very established and experienced halves combination. Burrell and Walduck in the centres, and of course George North on the right is always a threat. No matter the day, no matter the number, George North needs to be watched. So it'll be Bath to kick off, of course, in the blue and white hoops. And it will be the Northampton Saints in their away strip, the green. As we kick this one off, it's Ford who chops it up into the sky, and it's left alone. Big chance. Nicholls has missed it completely. He's gone flying into the turf, missing his footing there. And the Saints come away. First break of the matchup. Real opportunity. Running away. Nicholls is last man there. He makes a desperate tackle. And he has just hung on here. He's buried in this ruck, but contact comes in as Bath look to turn over the ball. They do turn over the ball. This is very nice start already. With high tackle. Wow, there we go. Straight away. The Saints making a mistake. Dowson it is. Penalty to Bath. Now we've seen Ford in an English shirt hammer these over from about that same range, but this time they opt for touch. Well, there's a partnership that needs to spark. 2 very, very vital players. Nicholls wants to be in the line. He got there just in time. And here's at the back outside Matt Banahan. Line now taken beautifully, and they're going to use the backs, are they? No! It's a George Ford chip and chase! Just about comes off, but it's saved at the back. Didn't see that play coming. A deft little touch from the fly half. And I expect this to go downtown. It does. And it's just gone over Nicholls' head. Now, last time he got a kick return, he did get injured. Tries it again. Just about touch. He's in touch. Bad play. Tried to outpace the chase, but couldn't do it. The lightning bolts in the red boots weren't quite quick enough. So Northampton now, they have the line out feet. Stolen ball. That's very well executed. Bath, they spread. Way out to the right. Waiting for the balls. Nicholls, he cuts them in half. Now he passes. Line break complete. Banahan looking to force his way downfield, but he's gone into touch. Both of them now, Nicholls and Banahan, guilty of playing a bit too close. But the way the line-out's operating, can we trust another line-out turnover? This is magical stuff. All the ball going to Bath, and now another chance. Banahan running away. Nicholls couldn't get support. He helps with the breakdown instead. Well done, Nathan. That ball would have been lost if it wasn't for Nicholls. Now they keep it tight. The offload's coming thick and fast. Oh, that could have been magical. Nicholls slides in on the ball and will force them to play it. Falsaliva. Oh, such a good run too. tackle from behind was where it really put them off. But I like what Nicholls did there. He shut that game down. The chance to counter-attack was 0. And he's given his forward pack a big chance to redeem themselves. But the Saints look like they may secure this one. They do. Away to Myler, who slams this one downfield. Nicholls already trekking back for it, though. This time he needs to remember to stay in the field of play. Look to put a kick in, but he's been taken by the chase. Just didn't have the time on the ball he thought he had. Little dab all around the base of the breakdown. Where are they going to go here? Bath. Nicholls chops it away short. Good offload in the tackle. As they continue to press around the fringes. There's room to the right. Nicholls shifts. Oh, there's room to the left. I take it back. This defence is not really deciding where they're going. Nicholls gets hammered well after he passes the ball. That was a disgusting play. More ball here for Bath. Good run. Breaks one tackle. Offload central. Just about gets another chance. Oh, Bath flirting with danger. Nicholls. Well, Nicholls has kicked that away. I had nothing to do with that, but I've got my kicking meters, which makes me happy. Oh, Nicholls has put in an absolute muncher, and Bath piling him behind. Can they turn this over? No. A lot of excitement for nothing in fact happening. Real opportunity, though, for Bath. Good tackle, great chase. But now Nicholls will track back.
Release.
If Bath can turn this over, if we can force the Saints to a mistake. Oh, offload would have been dangerous there.
Release.
Slow to get up, though. Still 0-0. Now the kick. Wow, that's just completely gone the other direction. Covered beautifully. Now, oh, what a pass. What a ball. Nicholls in corner. Can he do it? Oh, my good God. He's done it. A sublime try. That is what you call counter-attacking X-Factor. 3 tries, 1.5 matches. Bath have got a steal. He has arrived. Goodness me. Blitzing pace around Dowson. To be fair, a decent flanker, but he was never going to catch Nicholls. Tried to trot around. Look at the speed. It was Damien McKenzie-esque as he just scoots around the outside. Too much speed. The little man does it brilliantly. And that is a great way for Bath to hit the lead and hit the scoreboard for the first time in the match. He has tried to make it a bit easier here for his good buddy in the number 10 jumper, George Ford. And I thought... Are we happy, George? We are happy. It's 7-0 off the upright and it goes over. Half-time rings. What a way to end a half. A blistering counter-attack try. And Bath go to half-time leading 7-0 over the Northampton Saints. 65% possession, always a good sign, but match that up with 70% territory and you may question why Bath don't have more points in the bank. 3 line breaks to 1. The tackle count over double by the Saints. It is all looking rosy for Bath at the moment, but they need to convert those chances into tries more often. Real target is to win this one and get 4 tries. That's always the target, but can they finally do it for the first time? Close last week. This is a chance to do it against a very good opponent too, and the Saints, but the home crowd is humming for Bath. Stephen Myler's back to halfway for the Saints. Still not out of this game by any stretch. We've seen second half domination by some sides throughout World Rugby. Oh, that was a bit dicey. No, Nathan. What are you doing, you dick? Get out of there. So Bath quickly into the ball. That's a good sign. We've got it very quickly recycled. Nicholls. Oh, great offload. He's put him in space. Real chance for Bath. Pass it. Oh! You had such an overlap. It wasn't even funny. Oh, Nicholls has been skinned twice, but he somehow slowed him down. Don't know how he did that. Good defence from Nicholls. I think he's still got to make a few tackles, but so far going all right.
Release.
Saints on the attack. Oh, big shot.
Release.
Into the line now. Nicholls looking and trying to be menacing. Breaking through the middle come the Saints.
Release.
Again, Bath quickly onto that chance, but it's shut down. Offload, well played, and away they come. Oh my God, he's got speed to burn. Oh, Nicholls reads the play like a schoolboy's book. Exceptionally well done. I think that could have been out there on the left. A real chance by Burrell. Oh, that is well defended from Bath. Line out. Oh, it's worked so well, but now it comes under scrutiny. Quick run. Pass back in field. Drag down. Nicholls wants to make an impact here. He's up in the line. Good tackle from behind there. Putting the pressure on. What's a turnover? Away they come. Don't give it to me yet. Oh, no. He could have waited until he broke free and I would have been gone. Oh, good play. Busts one tackle. Gets taken in a second. Who's there? Don't know if anyone's there for Bath, but we've got room on the left. Room on the left. Are you going to kick it? You're going to kick it. Okay, I'm chasing. I've got this one. Eludes the defenders running back and pass back in field. Not a bad play from... Oh, an injury. Lee Dixon's going to go off. Well, that's not bad, is it? Really? Who's coming on to replace him? Ben Foden. So he can make the England bench, but he can't start for the Saints. Of course, haven't seen much or any, really, of Foden playing a scrum half, but that's where he's coming in.
Fine.
So he'll be having the ball in his hand. He'll get his first touch to feed the scrum. How are our tactics looking? We're high. I guess we should be in the line, really. We pretty much are, really. 10 metres back, it's not much for Nicholls to go. Can we turn this over? No. Not sure how we're really going for our objectives. I think we've still got maybe a tackle or two to make. We've still got to make a kick as well. We're defending a 7-0 lead, which isn't much to defend, especially when Northampton break away like this. Real opportunity. Oh! Wow, what a pole-driving tackle that was. Post in the way. That man looked a bit offside, but I think... No, Bath won't touch it. Step, and what's a play back the other way. Advantage goes to Bath. Knocked on. Didn't see where that occurred, but we'll take it. Oh yes, straight down and straight picked up from another Saints player.
Crouch.
Perfectly
Find.
replayed there from the cameraman. So Nicholls on the right side. He's got Banahan and Rocketaguni with him. Keep in mind, only 2 defenders against these 3. But there's, of course, a fullback tricking away. Oh, he's lost it. Another great chance goes begging. At this stage, looks like Nicholls may struggle to get a kicking his away. He sat back in the second half for quite some time. And there's definite overlap here. Oh, well shut down, Banahan. And we'll go back for the knock-on. Had to be made, that tackle too, didn't it?
Crouch.
There's a 3-on-1 overlap.
Fine.
Nicholls was covering 2 attacking players.
Sit.
And we are pretty much right in the middle of halfway to set the scrum. I don't think we could be more central if we tried. Is Bath slowly pushing this back? No, it's still there for the Saints. As they switch play. Going to the right side and back to the left side of Bath's defence. Short pass from the scrum half goes nowhere. Struggling to get this ball, Bath, and if we do get it, I really don't want to have to kick it away. This is a real shame if we do. We might get it here though. No! Blowing completely off the ball. Overlap, possibly, maybe. Chance for the Saints, but again,
Release.
defensively doing the job. Are we high? Yes, we're high. just not getting the results at the moment.
Release.
Still the Saints attack. There goes full time. Now we need the ball.
Release.
Because we've only got a 7-0 lead. I would have loved to have scored more tries, but we have not had any second half ball, much like we thought. Saints continue to peel away the yards as they throw it back over the breakdown.
Release.
Nicholls just trickles away back here, looking, and
Advantage.
oh, there's the knock on. There it is. Nicholls squirts it out. Are we going to run this? Bath. Uh-oh, we should have kicked it. Nicholls has made a boo-boo, but it's all right. We'll come back for the Myler knock on. And that shall be all she wrote. Not the most exciting match, especially the second half. Really, Bath was shut out of that game, and their defence held tight for the full 80 minutes. And another average display from Nathan Nicholls. Really can't back up his good performances. He did score the only try, and that was an absolute stormer as well. But will it be enough to give him an overall good performance? We didn't get a kick away, which doesn't bother me too much considering kicking isn't our real goal. But Nathan Nicholls, 3 tries in 2 matches. A brace in the first, the only in the second. Ford actually converted it off the upright to give a 7-0 win to Bath. Well, it was really a stalemate out there, wasn't it? 48-52 on possession. The Saints nudged the territory, 57-43. 5 line breaks to 4. It was a real tight contest. Both sides really dominating each other with their defence, and in the end, a low scoreline sums up that match. 50 tackles by Bath really put in a lot of defensive work in the second 40 minutes. The kicking game really come to the fore as 6 kicks for Bath, having to retreat out of their own territory every time they receive the ball. Nathan Nicholls, 2 line breaks, 1 try, 3 tackles, 1 handing error, but I think that was a bad pass. He didn't knock it on from memory. Overall a decent night, and I think we should get plenty of green from this one. And it is plenty of green as well. Offloads is the only one of the top 2 not get any love there whatsoever, but we actually did succeed our kicking meters. I don't actually recall making a kick. However, that just proves how engrossed I was in that amazing matchup. Whatever. Line breaks 2. We only needed 1. That's good. Didn't make any handling errors. Scored the try and kicked 38 of the required 28 meters. Did I do that right at the start? Surely I must have done that right at the start. Well, good thing I didn't try to do it later on, because that would have been a real waste of possession. On our stats, we get 0.7 on fitness, 0.2 on speed and acceleration, 0.7 and 0.3 on agility and breaking tackle. Good to see those 2 going up. 0.4 on passing, 1.5 on both kickings, 0.5 on catching, and mental gets 1.1 as well. So a good overall match for Nicholls. I think he has backed up 2 relatively strong games. 4.25 is the overall match performance. The try, the running meters, the kicking meters as well, the tackles and the line breaks all accumulating up to a decent tally. Interest by the Saints goes through the roof. Hurricanes, they join the list as well with a +4. We've got some interest from, again, all over the place. Pro 12 of the Premiership, and of course top 14. Rebels joining the list. Leinster's down there, Edinburgh as well. There's just players and teams from everywhere wanting a piece of Nathan Nicholls. There's a few matches being played out there, so we'll recap the table before we finish today's episode. And Bath sits second, 2 wins from 2. Only the Newcastle Falcons are above them. They have 1 bonus point, so no team with 2 wins has more than 1 bonus point. The Leicester Tigers, they're on 8 or so, and it is the London Welsh who are 4th with 2 bonus points, putting them almost up there with the leaders. It's a bad season so far for 2 of the opponents that we've faced so far. The Saints and Harlequins sitting 10th and 11th, only being propped up by London Irish at the bottom, which is rather interesting indeed. We're up against Exeter Chiefs next, and the Exeter Chiefs are down here in 5th. A win and a loss, 1 bonus point as well. Obviously a very close loss, but that's our next opponent for round 3 of the Aviva Premiership. Again, Nicholls now up to 74 rating. We can see his fuller ass stats there. Speed and acceleration, I really like that acceleration getting nice and high. Contract interests, Falcons and London Welsh are really streaks ahead of anyone else. Harlequins quite far behind those two. So plenty of interest building up around there. The Reds, the only Super Rugby side in the top half of the list so far. But plenty of interest, you got to say. Zebri, Ulster, Leinster and Munster all up there as well. Could be an interesting contract year next year. But that wraps me up for today. Thank you everyone for tuning and watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode for today. And hopefully you're enjoying this whole series as Nicholls looks to make his mark on the Aviva Premiership. If you're enjoying the series and like today's match, give the video a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the rest of the season and all the seasons to come from this genius little fullback, Nathan Nicholls. I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.